Welcome to my live stream. I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Thank you for being here. Today we're going to be talking about the animals and how to save them from the Holocaust that they are living through right now. If you would like to come in and speak to me, you can do that over on my TikTok channel, which is also running right now, just starting it. If you want to come in and if you want me to read a comment of yours, you can put a super chat here on the screen. Just give me 1 second here. Hi TikTok. Hi everybody. I see you guys. This is so great. Thank you very much for being here. Let me just give me 1 second over here to make sure that I push all the right buttons over on my computer there to make sure everybody's able to come in and chit chat and everything else. All right, so let me just write this one thing down here first, okay? So we have 7, 2, 6, 2, 8, 2. All right. Getting our statistics down. Hi, everybody. Okay, purple is here. Cool is here. Titan is here. And writes the word protein. You're right. Vegans do get enough protein. That was very smart of you to write that. Vegans do get enough protein. That's because plants have protein. Very good. Hi, Jax. Are you calling me granny? Because I am a granny. Yeah, it's true, but I'm not your granny. So you can call me Miss Katie. I have a little purse. I bought this little thing that I thought I would give to my granddaughter. What do you guys think? I just washed it. I bought it at the secondhand store. Does this look cute? Because you know what? You can just press these things here. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of fun. What do you think? I hope she likes it. Boop. Got them hearts here. It's kind of satisfying as long as they stay down. Yeah, I thought it would be okay. Secondhand things are the way to go, guys. And look, it's not broken. I just had to wash it a bit. I kept the receipt in here in case, for whatever reason, she doesn't like it or it breaks. Because, you know, right here it could break, but I think it's going to be okay. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I also might, if she doesn't like it or whatever, doesn't use it, I'll definitely use it because, look, it just happens to fit all of my cards in here. I have loads and loads of cards. So that's another thing I can do. All right, so let me put this over here and let me get right into saying hello to you guys. Thank you over on YouTube for being here. Let's get right into getting the first person to come in. Before I do that though, here's a rule. You have to be over 18 to come in and speak to me. You have to be alone in the room. You cannot have a whole entourage or the TV yelling in the background. And you have to know how to read. So if you are unable to read, do not come into my TikTok to read because the whole point is to practice to be a vegan teacher. All right, and we have to read in class. We have to read the cards. Va bene? That means all right. That means everything okay in Italian. I know a bit of Italian, not a whole lot. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this up. Make sure I can hear you guys. Hi there. Hi, V. Thanks for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Martin, for subscribing. I see you. Thank you, Olivia, for subscribing. Hi, Peter and Suzanne. Hello, Cody, Andy, Ali. Hello, welcome. Did you come?
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the live stream. Are you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
All right, just first tell us where you are in the world. I am here in Montreal, and it is noon. It's 12 o'clock.
It's 7 for me. I'm in Estonia.
Estonia. Okay, which 7 o'clock is it?
PM.
Okay, that's good. People need to know, right? Big difference. Okay, so are you vegan yet?
I'm thinking of becoming. I'm very close to being a vegan.
Yeah, what do you know about it so far?
Well, I know that like basic principles and what to do and what not to do.
Okay, can you teach people? What do you know about what to do and what not to do with regard to being vegan?
No, well, basically the most important thing is to not consume anything that's made with cruelty. That includes eggs, milk, I guess chocolate and some kind.
Yeah, so veganism is a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. Can you read this?
Yeah, random vegan fact, number 1. Veganism isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Yeah, right. So basically we don't use animals, right? We don't steal from them. We don't steal their milk, their eggs, their body parts. We don't steal their freedom. We don't steal their babies. Basically, we're just nice, normal people, right?
Yeah,
So you're going to join our club. Very happy to hear that you are on your way. What can I do today to help you to be vegan?
Well, I think it's letting go of previous attachments, but I think that's something I can do on my own.
Right. No rodeo hats, guys. Don't put rodeo hats on my head. That is something that I dread. You get an X for that, whoever just did that. I don't want rodeo hats on my head. Rodeos are places of violence where people abuse cows. They abuse the baby cows. They tie them up. They terrify them. And they also abuse children because these horrible people bring their children to watch grown men kicking horses, kicking cows, riding on their backs, strangling them. It's absolutely horrific. So don't do that again, please. Instead, you can decorate the live stream with happy animals. Okay, you guys can look through the decorations and find all kinds of animals. There's giraffes that you can put on the screen, puppies. There's a chicken that jumps on my shoulder. You know, you get the idea. No rodeo hats, guys. Don't put them on the screen. They are over here on my TikTok channel. They're doing crazy stuff. YouTube. I'm very happy that you guys are not doing that. I appreciate you guys. What does it say here? Kazan is here. Thank you. Somebody says, am I allowed to feed my pet spider? You should not have a pet spider. Release your spider. Your spider is not a toy. Your spider is not an object. Your spider should not be a pet. All right. Anything else you want to say? What's your name?
Martin.
Martin. Okay, it's cut off a bit there. All right. Hey, thank you, Jacob. Anything else you want to say, Martin? Or do you want to read another card since you did so well?
Yeah, I can read another card.
All right. Here's something about pigs.
Okay, random vegan fact number 35. Pigs are smart. They're considered to be among the most intelligent animals, capable of solving puzzles and recognizing their names. It's time to stop eating all animals and be vegan from now on.
What do you think? True?
I mean, it's very reasonable. Pigs are smart animals.
Yeah, thank you. You are reasonable. You get a check mark for that. You did a great job. Yay. All right, so you got us up to 4.2 thousand likes already. Guys, keep on tapping. You're doing a great job. Tap all over this check mark. And say thank you to Martin, who did a good job. Nope, stop tapping. The rodeo hat appeared. Stop tapping. Okay, keep going. Tap again. We don't want to tap when the rodeo hats are here. We do not want to encourage bad, abusive behavior. Okay. Well, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you very much.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be in touch, all right?
Yep.
Okay. Bye. All right, so this is great. Everybody's getting their clicks. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. It takes 100 light bulb moments. Just 100 times where you kind of think, oh yeah, I should not hurt animals. Oh yeah, cow's milk does belong to baby cows. Oh yeah, why would I be stealing somebody's skin? I shouldn't be buying leather. All of these kinds of things help. Okay, guys? Thank you for being here. If you want to put a super chat in on YouTube, you just put it in. It's going to freeze on the screen and I'll be able to read it. If it's yellow, it will stay long enough for me to read. If it's blue, I might miss it, but I'm trying with my peripheral vision to see them anyway. Okay, guys? Aiden wants to come in and say hello. Thank you for subscribing. Michael. Thank you, Noah and Timothy, for being here. And Angela, thank you. Hello. Hi, Aiden.
Hi.
Welcome to the live stream. Are you ready to teach some vegan facts?
Yes, I am.
All right. What do you know so far about veganism?
I was actually vegan from 8 years old to 16, and I am pescatarian at the moment.
Okay. Why on earth did you why did you decide to hurt fish?
I don't know. I wasn't gaining weight, and I needed something. I don't know. There's definitely better options. I'm not very proud of it, but
Okay, you're not proud of it. Good. Check mark for that. Good that you admitted that. Guys, let's tap on the screen. We have somebody who admitted that he kind of screwed up and he's on the right path to try to be vegan again. All right. So what we're going to remind you of is that, first of all, we all do this crazy thing. Everyone on the path to becoming vegan tries to do these mental gymnastics. We try to negotiate. I did the same thing. When somebody told me I should be vegan, I was like, well, maybe I'll just eat one fish a week or once a month. They're like, fuck that. Why? I'm like, I don't know. It just felt like maybe, it just seemed so weird. But when you know better, you can do better. And we don't need any fish. So what you can do is you can eat what the fish eat, which is you can get some omega-3 pills, or you can just eat a wide variety of foods that have omega-3 fatty acids in them. Would you like me to name 4 of them?
sure, go for it.
Okay, so omega-3 fatty acids. Every single morning I have a tablespoon of chia seeds. Have you ever had them?
I have.
Okay,
Yes.
tablespoon of chia seeds mixed in with my oatmeal. 1 tablespoon of flax seeds. Have you ever had them?
I have.
Right. Do you know that you have to grind them up?
I did not know that.
Okay, so you have to grind them up. Another German song reminding us to be vegan. Zusammen. Zusammen means together. Everyone be vegan. Thank you for the German song. Yeah, so flax seeds, you have to grind them because they're really tiny. They're like the size of the tip of this pencil. But they will go right through you and be out in your poop. They won't get absorbed. So you have to grind them like zzz, zzz. You know what those coffee grinder things? You know, or you can have the old-fashioned type where you just like crush it. But or you can also buy them pre-ground, but then you have to keep them in the fridge or the freezer. Like they don't stay with shelf life as long. So there you go.
Okay,
so,
good to know. Good to know.
Okay, so what did I say? Chia seeds, 1 tablespoon. Flax seeds, 1 tablespoon. Hemp seeds, 1 tablespoon. Have you ever tried hemp seeds?
I love hemp seeds, yes.
Yes, okay. And also a tablespoon of walnuts.
Okay.
You know, now you don't need, if you're allergic to nuts, guys, you don't have to eat the walnuts, okay? But if you have that, you get a really good, sound breakfast full of all kinds of nutrition, vitamins, minerals, omega-3 fatty acids, protein, carbs are in there, everything. And, of course, you're going to add to that some fruit. So you take a banana and you mash that up. So that way it gets mixed into every bite because bananas are sweet, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. So what did I say so far that you should be eating for breakfast?
It said a tablespoon of chia seeds, a tablespoon of flax seeds, a tablespoon of hemp seeds, walnuts, and fruits.
Yeah, that is so good. So 1 fruit should be the banana mushed up, unless you want to cut up some dates or raisins. But you're going to put that in some oatmeal. But now you don't want to have like 50,000 calories, right? You want to have a good amount. So you're going to not take a huge amount of oatmeal, maybe just like about 4 tablespoons of that. And cook that, maybe 5, half a cup, whatever. You know, I don't know how big you are. And what else can you put on top? Can you name some other types of seeds that you could put on top? Something that starts with the letter P, for example. And guys, you guys look around too. This is our freedom flag. Think about all the different kinds of foods that you could add to your oatmeal. What could it be?
You said it starts with a P?
Yeah, P-U-M. They have magnesium in them. See if you can find out. Read the bottom. See if somebody comes up with it. P-U-M-P. Someone got it.
Pumpkin seeds.
Yes, pumpkin seeds. Okay, so they have magnesium. You put a few of those on a tablespoon of that mixed in. You can also have sunflower seeds or sesame seeds, right? Then you can also add a few almonds if you want to, or hazelnuts. You know, it depends on how many calories you want. You can also put on top of there some blueberries. We should be eating a little bit of berries every single day. Okay, it could be some blueberries. You don't need much. Blueberries or blackberries, raspberries, or can you think of another berry that's red? It starts with the letter S.
Strawberries?
That's right. Very good. All right. And we want a large variety of different foods. And you want to make sure when you're shopping, your shopping cart is filled with a whole rainbow full of delicious vegan foods from the Garden of Vegan right there at the grocery store.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you're on your way. I'm very proud of you. You can do this, all right? You don't need to, you don't need to hurt fish, right?
No, yeah. I've only been eating fish for like a year now.
Okay. So look, because if somebody, let's say, took me, right, and grabbed me and shoved me underwater to die, how terrified would I be?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If you take a fish out of the water to die, how terrified is that fish?
Yeah.
Is it a quick death? No, right? It's so awful. I mean, even just when people put a hook in a fish's mouth, premeditated murder. Like imagine if somebody put a hook in your mouth or a dog's mouth and then took it out and said, "Oh, I'm going to release you back into the wild," or whatever. Like it still hurts. You still can't eat properly, you know? So we can't that's another thing we shouldn't be doing. So thank you very much. I look forward to working together with you as equals in this world where we are going to fight against animal exploitation together. Guys, tap on the screen 100 times each for that beautiful vegan who just came in. And thank you, Davis. Also, I see you, Davis. Guys, I have a super chat here from Jeffrey Daly, 4690. Thank you for the $5 donation. I'm going to read what you wrote now. Jeffrey, what's your favorite vegan food at the gas station? My favorite vegan food at the gas station. That's a very interesting question because not just anywhere. So, like, I'm imagining that I'm in the car and I'm traveling. For example, we just got back from Uni Camp. It's a Unitarian camp north of Toronto. And I went there and we had to stop for gas. What did I get? Did I buy anything at the gas station? No, but you know what you should do? It depends what you're at, right? If you want just a treat, you can get salt and vinegar chips. Sometimes they don't have milk powder in them or just plain chips. That's kind of fun. But if you want something healthy, even gas stations sometimes have cans of food. I suggest you bring a can opener with you everywhere that you go when you're traveling, and a spoon. So you can sometimes buy a can full of, let's say, pineapple, and you're just eating it directly out of the can. 100% healthy, a whole food. If you're really hungry and you feel like you need some beans or some lentils or something like that, it's another thing you can do. Literally open up a can of corn or some beans and just eat it straight out. It's amazing what you can get used to. But I don't know what to eat. My favorite thing at a gas station. I'd really have to know a little bit more what you mean. There's sometimes vegan chocolate, very hard to find. But I'm not really eating that much junk food anymore since I'm trying to be like a healthier vegan. You know, I'm 61, so got to stay healthy. But thank you for the question, Jeffrey. I'm going to press a heart and a thumbs up. And I don't know if I answered your question really well. Maybe next time you can give me choices, like between these 5 things, Miss Katie, what do you pick? That might be helpful. All right. Thank you, though. Okay, guys, this is the time of the day where we are going to be listening to a little vegan song. Remember to go fruit yourself. Get some fruit right now, everybody. Go on. You can do it. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. You can do it. You can do it, guys. Go get some fruit. Think about what's on your kitchen counter right now. If you're out, just think about what's in your bag. Maybe you have a knapsack on your back. Did you put an apple in there? Do you have a vegetable? That's fine too. Go veg yourself. Great idea. Carrots, broccoli. Go veg yourself. Go veg yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go veg yourself. Go veg yourself. Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. There we go. Again, the song that reminds us to be vegan. Zusammen. Zusammen means together. That is a German song reminding us to be vegan. We have another super chat here. Somebody was 61. You don't look a day over 40. Okay, Evan, you're very sweet. I'm going to press a heart on there and a thumbs up. You're really cute. Most people, people are weird. They say I look all different ages. Some people say that I look 100. Some people say, oh, I thought you were 120. Other people are like, oh, you look 80. Like, you know what? I look the way I look because I'm 61. That's what 61 looks like. But thanks. I appreciate you. I do have a lot of energy. Yeah. Well, my husband says I have 2 speeds. It's like on or just like off. Yeah. Okay. We have Natasha here with 344 points. Natasha wants to get to the top of the Oh, no. Davis just jumped to the top of the list above Natasha. Thank you, Davis. And Natasha, I'm going to probably get you next, okay? You guys, if you want to go to the top, put a swan on the screen or put a whale on the screen or a puppy or something. Can you hear me, Davis?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Would you like to read a vegan fact?
I had a question first.
Okay, well, the way it works is that you have to read the fact first, and then it's like a door, and then it's like an opening to me, and then you can ask me anything after. Deal?
Okay, for sure.
Deal? Okay. Random vegan fact 36.
Okay, it's sad that we ate all animals' ancestors. Their mom, dad, grandparents, and great-grandparents never did a single thing wrong to us. It's sad knowing we still hurt them, but we can still save their babies.
It's not they're deceased. That means the dead people. It doesn't say deceased.
Oh.
They're descendants.
Oh, descendants. Their babies if we became vegan from now on.
If we become. Okay, let me try. Let me help you out a bit here, guys. On YouTube, this is the card that was read. It's really important, guys, that when you are reading, that you just try really hard to say the words that are there, so that I don't have to reread it. But I know you're trying your best, so it's okay. All right. It's sad that we ate all the animals' ancestors. Their moms, dads, grandparents, and great grandparents never did a single thing wrong to us ever. Right, so you think about an animal, a cow that's alive. The cow's parents are dead. Who ate them? We did. Not me anymore. But people who eat animals. If you are looking at a chicken, people ate that chicken's parents, their grandparents, their great-grandparents, brothers. It's just awful. So it's important that we are kind to the animals. It's sad knowing we hurt them, but we can still save their descendants. Right, so we can still save the ones that are alive, which are their babies, if we become vegan from now on. So, Davis, how many more animals should die before you become vegan?
None.
It's a great answer. Check mark for you. You get a check mark. Guys, we got a nice person in the house here who agrees that nobody else should die because of him. We got 27.3 thousand likes. Everyone tap 100 times on the screen to say thank you to Davis. Anything else you wanted to ask me, Davis?
Okay. Oh yeah, so I was in like last month, or probably like 2 months ago, but I was asking you, cause I wasn't vegan, and like that's all I knew, like I never knew to be vegan or anything.
Okay.
And you're saying some really nasty stuff, and you're saying how no one will ever love me, and I shouldn't be worth living.
Okay, well, hold on a second. I don't think I said that. I did not say that no one will ever love you. People love meat eaters all the time. All you do is find another meat eater. They're going to be so happy that you're there hurting animals with them. So I never said that.
No, you said I'm nasty and I'm a monster. And
I said that that is probably true. I probably said that you're nasty. I doubt that, but I probably called you a monster, yes. Because look, when I used to eat animals, I was a monster. People are worried about monsters over there under their beds. We are literally walking monsters. To the animals, we are like Hitler. Was there a question you had?
Yeah, I was just wondering how you can physically say that to someone.
I could physically say it because I just did. That's how. How can you hurt animals? I thought you just said that it was wrong to hurt animals. So what are you doing? Changing your mind? If you are, it's okay. Go to the back of the class and just keep listening. All right? By the way, I don't think you did the homework. The homework for you was to watch Earthlings. All right? You have to do that before you come in again. Earthlings. This will show you what kind of a monster you are. You don't know how I'm saying it? I'm saying it again. If you are hurting animals, if you are paying for them to be raped, tortured, and murdered, you are the monster. That is just a fact. All right, I'm going to turn this down. So I'm going to turn the volume down over here on my TikTok. TikTok can hear it, but YouTube, I'm just going to turn it down because they put on these songs sometimes. So this goes for you guys too over here on my YouTube channel. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Earthlings on YouTube. If you're smart, you'll watch it. If you care about animals, you will watch it. If you're a coward, you won't watch it. If you don't give a fuck about animals, you won't watch it. If you're okay remaining a monster to animals, paying people to tie up females, force them to be pregnant, and kidnap their babies in the dairy industry, I can't stop you. If I could, I would. But I cannot stop you. I cannot make you be a good person. That's up to you. All right. Let's keep going over here. Doing great, guys. Should we do some of these religious ones? Maybe I'm going to save that for another day. We've already done through a bunch of religious ones. Thank you very much for everyone subscribing. I'm going to read your names out loud right now. Okay. Who do we have? What is Earthlings about? Go and watch it and find out. It's Earthlings, and it is free on YouTube. Elisa followed. Thank you, Elisa. Hi, Baby Boo. Thank you for following me. Okay. DLY Nixon says, Katie, I have proof that you told people to go and die. I would never do that. I would never do it. I might think it, but I would never say that because you get banned if you say that, silly. Okay, so that's ridiculous. What you're doing is you're looking at something called AI, which can make people do all kinds of things. In fact, I saw that they made a video about you running through the parking lot of McDonald's naked. I saw a video of you. Did I believe it? No, because I knew it was AI. Hello. Hi, Evie. I can't hear you. Oh, that's right. It's my fault. I turned the volume down. Hi, Evie. Are you ready? Are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Great. All right. So, have you ever seen vegan dog food before?
No.
Can you read this? Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what vegan dog food looks like. Just looks like normal kibble. Would you agree? Okay, Evie, you've just, I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're multitasking. You're trying to run and you just went off the app for a while. You with me or I'll go to the next person?
I'm here.
All right. Okay, you can't go off the app. You can't just start pressing other buttons, okay? You're here? Okay,
Yep.
read this.
This is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it. Google it.
Yeah, taurine, okay? Taurine is something that your dog needs. Does this look like normal vegan kibble to you?
I don't know what kibble looks like.
You've never seen normal vegan dog food? Or just regular dog food, I mean? Of course you have. You've seen it on
Yeah.
commercials. They cut the bag open, they pour it in. It looks the same. Right? But this has no
Okay.
murder in it. This has no body parts in it. This has nothing stolen in it. This is 100% plants. And plants have protein. And that's why we should give that to our dogs, because our dogs need protein, right? And carbs and healthy fats. So we don't have to kill anyone. Here's your card to read. Okay? Oh no, that one we read. Hold on, this one. Wait, where is it? Oh, here. Okay, so random vegan fact 31. Okay, you're gone. I'll read it. Order vegan dog food. Peer-reviewed research led by Rebecca Brosiak from the University of Nottingham School of Veterinary Medicine. In other words, she's a veterinarian. And the science shows that plant-exclusive diets are as good nutritionally or even better than meat-based diets for dogs. So this kind of dog food is either as good or better for your dog. No death. No dead fish in here. No dead animals in here. It is perfectly good for your dog. All right? So go and order some. Go and order some and get yourself a big bag. It doesn't come in a little container like this, guys. I'm just showing it to you like that. Okay? But it comes in a big bag. My dog Bella has been vegan for a long, long time now. I've been vegan for 10 years. I think she's been vegan for like 9 years now. Thank you for the decorations on my screen. Thank you, Secret. That's a very cute little decoration. I'm not really sure what it is, but thank you. All right, guys, we just now 97 people who just subscribed. That is awesome. I'm going to read your names, all of you out loud if I can, or as many as I can. Let me just scroll back. Toby just followed. Yeah, Chelsea says it looks like cereal. I know, right? Chelsea, it does. It looks like, doesn't it look like Cheerios, but they're brownish, right? I ate one. It tastes like nothing. Like, my dog loves it, but to me, it has no spices or anything. It's just like kind of boring. Sarah, thank you very much for being here. And TJ, thank you for the decorations. Thank you for the rose. And Emmanuel, thank you for following. Tyler, thank you, everyone. Thank you to, somebody says they support me. That's great. Gabe Horn, thank you for following. Thank you for following Kieran, who's asking me if I'm gay. No, I'm not gay. I'm bisexual, but I'm also married. Maybe you're getting mixed up. When I show this flag, it's a freedom flag. Freedom for everyone. Okay, I'm not showing it as a representation of being gay or lesbian or bisexual. They have a new flag now. You know, it has a V in it, it has a circle and all that. Right. This is a freedom flag, and this freedom flag applies to everyone. Nobody should be hurting animals. Nobody should be eating them or wearing them or exploiting them. Thank you very much, Secret. You're so sweet. Thank you very much for the heart. Okay, guys, let me just see. There's more. Okay. Also, thank you for the roses. Let me see what you guys, let me see if you guys are subscribing. I'm going to read your names out loud again here. Carolyn, thank you for subscribing. Brian, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following me, Casey and Jeff. Thank you for following me, Broccoli and Sean and Kristen. And what about you guys over here on YouTube? You guys are awesome, also very awesome. I'm not going to be playing cat's eye, guys. I'm going to be teaching veganism. You guys can all go ahead and listen to that on your own, though. I'm going to do, I know you guys want me to play that song, but you know what? I'm just going to ask you to, just going to put you in a 1 minute timeout just so you can stop spamming that, okay? So what the point of the comment section is for you to write vegan things that I say. So if I say eat lentils, you guys write eat lentils. If I say don't hurt animals, you guys write don't hurt animals. And TikTok, your job is to tap on the screen. We're up to 40.3 thousand likes. Keep on tapping 100 times each. Let's talk to Secret. Keep tapping, guys. Tap on this little teddy bear and say, I would never hurt you, little teddy bear. Tap. I would never eat you, little teddy bear. Same as a little dog. Oh, sorry, this is a little cow. I do have a dog here, too. Where's my dog? Where's my little dog? Sometimes my grandkids come and everything just gets moved around. Hello, Secret.
Hi.
Welcome to the live stream.
Hey.
I
was just wondering. I'm gonna say this before I start. I was vegan, but then I went to the doctor and I had to stop being vegan because.
Okay, so you're not supposed to talk until you read a card first. Then you can tell me your whole story, and I'll tell you should still be vegan, and I'll tell you how stupid your doctor was. All right?
All right.
You ready? Okay. Here's a random vegan fact.
Okay. Researchers studying social bonds in animals have observed that cows have best friends and can become very stressed when separated from them. To be kind to cows, don't eat them or steal the milk that belongs to their babies.
Okay. So you say that you used to be vegan, and for some reason you had trouble, and so you decided to pay someone to kill animals. Like so,
okay, I'll just explain real quick. So, I was vegan. My mom raised me as a vegan. I obviously as a baby, like she gave me milk and stuff, whatever. But
well, what do you mean obviously? Wait. What do you mean obviously as a baby she gave you milk? What milk?
Like she gave me baby milk and stuff. Like
Like
I don't know if it's vegan or not.
Her own milk is vegan, so that way.
Yeah, and when I got older, she stopped doing that. She gave me baby formula. I don't know if that was vegan or not, but
okay. Well, if she was vegan, I'm sure she did her best.
Yeah. So, anyways, then after I stopped, having the baby formula, I grew up and I was vegan basically. But I started getting really dizzy and really faint, and I always used to have trouble and stuff. I don't know, I just felt faint all the time and dizzy.
So what happened is your mom was not feeding you enough calories. You need to eat lentils, beans, you need to eat tofu, you need to eat a wide variety of foods when you're vegan. Whatever problems we have are not the animal's fault. Okay, if I have trouble, let's say my heart isn't working, I have no right to grab you and take your heart out and be like, sorry, I need your heart. Right? The animals, you have no reason or right ever to eat a cat. If you live near a store, you just have to eat properly. Now, what you could have done is gone to a vegan doctor. That's somebody who would have helped you. A vegan dietitian. I suggest, are you vegan now?
No.
Okay, so you should join challenge22.com to get back on track. They put you in a group like on Facebook for 22 days, and you'll get a vegan dietitian who can help you.
Yeah, okay. Because it's just at a time, I don't think there was one near me because it's kind of hard to find one, I guess.
You can find them online though. Vegan dietitians, right?
Yeah.
All right, so are you prepared to be vegan now?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. The doctors just said that, obviously I need to because it was because of low iron, they said. So they just said, try and just have some meat maybe because there's a lot of iron in meat sometimes.
You don't need meat, though. You don't need meat. There is iron in all kinds of things. There's even cast iron frying pans that you can use. Have you ever seen a cast iron? You can cook in that, and then the tiny little bits of iron will get into your food. You can also make smoothies. Did your doctor tell you that if you put spinach into a smoothie and mix it with fruit, that you will absorb the iron better? Did your doctor tell you that?
I think he mentioned something about spinach. I think maybe it might have been that. I'm not really sure.
Well, if you didn't know, then you see, why are you listening to somebody's advice and all you hear is eat meat? You know what I mean? Maybe he was trying to teach you, but the fact of the matter is a lot of doctors really don't know. When they are in school, they get very little training in nutrition. like 8 or 10 hours. It's crazy. They don't know anything. All they know is the people come into their offices from the pharmaceutical companies. You know what I mean? They're trying to get the doctors to give you medicine most of the time. They're like, here, give your patient. You don't see the broccoli company coming in and saying, hey, don't forget, tell your patients to eat spinach and broccoli. So you have to be very careful with that. But you can find all the information that you need online. Thank you for coming in, by the way. Guys, let's tap on the screen with this beautiful person who is striving hard to be vegan from now on. Check mark for her for trying. Keep tapping. Guys, what do you see there? Tap as fast as you can, and you'll see this number going up, guys. You guys can do it. Look at that. We're almost at 50,000. Do you see that? You can do it. Keep on tapping. Tap every single place on this little... I'm going to help you guys. Let's tap all over the screen. Now, don't stop tapping until your fingers sore. And you're going to see a number right here. You see that when I'm tapping right now, I see a red bar here. Do you see it? See that red bar? Don't stop. Because when you stop, a number is going to pop on the screen. But you can do it. You can keep on tapping. This is for TikTok. YouTube, you guys, it's a bit different. Guys, on YouTube, if you want to put a super chat in, I will read it out loud if I can catch it, okay? All right. Good work, guys. Keep on tapping. All right, I stopped. Now, I got 165 likes. It came across like that. Hey, you guys can do that too. And look at that. We went to 58,000. Just like that. Because you guys are awesome. And guys, we're going to talk about tofu. Here's tofu. I love you. You're delicious and nutritious. Tofu. I love you. You're healthy for my body. Tofu, I love you. Tofu, we love you. That's right. If you don't like tofu the first time, try it again with a different recipe. If you don't like it that time, try it again with a different recipe, because there are literally thousands of them. Tofu can even be made to taste like bacon. It can be shaped into anything. You can crumble it up into a tofu scramble. There are so many cool things that you can do with tofu. You can do this, guys. You can be vegan. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woohoo! Eating eggs is so last century. Nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan. Add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo. Mix in some vegan mayo. Now mix in a salty pickle. That's the way to go. Woo! Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo! Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal holocaust history. The egg industry's just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal holocaust history. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Woo-hoo! Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. You can do it, guys. You can make tofu scramble. You can make this world a better place. I'm very proud of everybody here. Let me see some of your questions over here. I saw somebody. Did I see Joanne in here? Joanne is here. Hi, Joanne. Joanne is reminding you all to watch Christspiracy to learn about how Jesus was a really kind person and how there's no way he could have hurt any animals. Thank you, Joanne. We also have people who say backflip. I'm not sure why Sierra is saying backflip. But if you can do a backflip, that's awesome. I can do one off a diving board, but that's it. Yeah, into the water. Oh, somebody made a mistake. You made a mistake, and this is not an okay mistake. Plants do not have feelings. But you didn't write plants, Alice. You wrote planets. And so planets have feelings. This is what she thinks. Alice thinks that planets have feelings. She thinks that Saturn and Mars and Jupiter have feelings. I think she's probably trying to say plants, but they don't have feelings either. No, so you're going to have to go in a timeout, my dear, okay? Because that wasn't okay. I'm going to have to mute you, all right? So, because that's not okay to lie. Okay, plants are alive. Yes, they're alive, but they don't feel pain. They are not sentient. Plants are not sentient. That means they don't have a subjective experience of life. Plants do not have a subjective experience of life, meaning they don't have preferences. Right? If you ask them, do you prefer the color red or blue? They don't care. If you try to hurt them, they will not cry. They don't feel pain because they don't have a brain or a nervous system. Okay? Yeah. Animals, though, do feel pain, so we should not eat animals. Just like why you guys walk on the grass. You walk on the grass, there's millions of little blades of grass, but you know that it doesn't hurt them. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the live stream. You ready to read a card?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you from in the world?
North Wales.
Okay. What brings you here today? Why are you here? All right. She left. She left. That's too bad. Maybe she's afraid because she doesn't think that she can read. We have somebody named Alma. Random vegan fact. Hello.
Hi.
Here is your card to.
Hello.
Here's your card to read.
Okay. Most kids see animals like chickens, pigs, and cows for the first time when they're dead on the shelves of the cemetery part of the grocery store before they ever see them alive.
Isn't that so? Hold on, just think about that. Let's stop because there's a period, right? At the end of the sentence. So, what did you just hear? What did you just hear yourself say?
That you need to become vegan because
Well, it didn't say that yet, but it said most kids, read it again slowly so you hear it, okay? Most kids see animals
like chickens, pigs, and cows
for the first time. Keep going.
when they're dead on the shelves of the cemetery part of the grocery store.
Right? Isn't that crazy? Think about that. The first time that I ever saw a chicken in real life was when the chicken was dead. The first time I
that's
ever saw a
crazy.
cow in real life was when the cow was dead. This is what we
It's kinda
adults
wild.
This is what we adults do to children. The first time I ever saw a fish in real life was when the fish was dead. I was in the shopping cart. My mom was pushing me around and with my brother and sister to go shopping, and we see all these dead animals. Like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
We should not be showing children dead animals. We should be showing them happy animals alive. And we should not be eating animals or exploiting them or stealing from them. Okay, this is cruel and wrong, right? So
Yeah.
children should be taught.
That animals are friends, not food or objects to be bought and sold like slaves.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Do you have anything else you'd like to say? You did a good job. Wait, hold on. I'll give you a check mark for that. Okay, you got a check mark.
Thank
Guys,
you.
keep on tapping on the screen. Guys, you're doing great. Tap the whole time you're watching. What else are you going to do, guys? You might as well help the vegans, help the animals, and just keep tapping on the screen when you see something good, which is all the time over here. There's always some nice people around. So do you have a question for me or anything you want to say to people?
I just want to say to everyone that they should put some gifts on the live and be kind to animals and eat some vegetables.
Yeah, eat your vegetables. Yes, good job. Keep on tapping on the screen, everybody. Thank you, Alma. Really, really appreciate you so much. All right, let's go, guys. I do have to go very soon. The live stream is almost over. Last second super chats over here on YouTube. If you're dying to say something to me, you can put the super chat on. I saw what Joanne wrote. Eat your vegetables. And somebody says that they think that I'm killing my dog. So my dog is healthy. She's 11 and she eats this. So Silas, I'm going to have to mute you. Okay, you're gone. I'm just removing you forever. Okay, because what you did is you lied. So I'm hiding you on this channel. That means you can see what's going on, but I can't stand liars. So imagine if somebody went to you and told everybody at your school that you were killing your dog. How would you feel? You think that's crazy, right? A bunch of people believing that. You lied on this live stream. My dog has been checked by multiple veterinarians, and she's an older dog. She's a senior dog. She's starting to get a bit gray. She's starting to walk a little bit more slowly because she's 11 and a half years old and she's a larger dog. Okay, so don't lie. If you want to come back, you're going to have to open a brand new YouTube channel. You're going to have to restart. Don't bother writing me an email and saying, Miss Katie, I changed my mind, I'm sorry, because I'm not going to read your emails. So that's a lesson to everybody. Do not write lies in the comment sections. Okay, who else do we have here? We got somebody named D who wants to come in, and we have Noah. Noah, let me see what Noah has to say. Hi, Noah.
Hi.
Noah, are you ready to read a vegan fact?
Yeah.
Here's your card.
Alright. The first rule of the Vegan Club is to tell everyone you're vegan, not to show off, but because we have a duty to try to undo the harm we did in the past.
Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Check mark for Noah. Guys, tap 100 times on the screen. Noah did something really great. He read the card. And he agrees with what's on there, which means he's an intelligent and kind person. Good job, Noah. You want to read another one?
Yeah, sure. Alright. Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows, tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for entertainment.
Right. Very good reading, Noah. So should people go to the rodeo or not go to the rodeo?
Not go.
Check mark for you. Good job. Excellent. All right, guys, everybody keep on tapping. You're doing great, everyone. Look at what Noah's got us up to, 80.8 thousand. Whoa, is it 81,000? Keep tapping, guys. And when it's your turn to come up and read, guys, we're going to encourage you as well. All right. Noah, one more, because you're on a roll, bud.
Okay. Vegans don't go to circuses that use animals because it's wrong to exploit horses, elephants, or tigers for our entertainment.
That's right. Okay, so imagine taking these poor animals out of the wild and tying them up and forcing them to perform. Can you imagine if that was you? How would you feel?
Like, I don't know, like sad, irritated.
You'd be sad, you'd be angry, you'd be irritated. Yes, because the rest of the time at these circuses, they're tied up. The lion, the elephants are tied up by the foot, really tight. They can't move the whole time. And then suddenly it's time to perform, and they get whipped if they don't perform. They don't get fed if they don't perform. So this is violence and exploitation and cruelty. So that's why vegans don't go to circuses with animals. Okay?
Yeah.
I know it's a tough one because we all love animals and we want to see them, but it's not right. Okay. So thank you so much for coming in, Noah. I really appreciate you so much.
Meat rules,
guys,
meat
thank
rules,
you very
meat rules.
The rules of the meat. Okay, I'll tell you them. You want to know, okay? He's asking for what are the rules of the meat. So with meat, it's okay to eat vegan burgers. Like, yes, Impossible Burger is good. And also there's another one called Beyond Burger, okay? Those are the rules about meat. You can also make your own burgers with lentils or beans. You can find recipes right up here. All right? Those are the meat rules. Thank you so much, guys. You are awesome. Okay, we are done. Time is up, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I want to thank everyone who does subscribe. I will be here again. This is my second live of the day. I am doing 4 lives today, at least. Maybe 5, I don't know, I'll see. But guys, I'll let you go now, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss them, okay? You want to come in, you have to decorate, and you go to the top of the list. Bye, guys. Big hugs to you guys. Big hug to everyone trying to be vegan. I love you. Proud of you. Same for you guys over here on my YouTube channel, I mean. Thank you guys also. Big hugs for you. Especially to Joanne. Thank you so much, Joanne, for keeping on showing up. I really appreciate you, Joanne. It means the world to me. I wish I